You forget, we had some stability, but there was that run there from like after Kent retired until they signed Marty Biron, where like it was just a mishmash of backup goalies. I tried to look at the Marion Gabrick era teams because he was on my mind. And here's a guy.
You better fucking
Not,
say it. I hope it's who I'm thinking of.
don't want to confuse him with his NFL counterpart, Chad Ochocinco himself, Chad Johnson. Only played 6 total games for the Rangers. The 1 year he was not bad in 5 appearances, 4 starts, and a 919 save percentage and no 910. But actually had a decent little career for himself, which is like, he played 92 games over the course of 9 years. Mostly, the most time he got was Buffalo. He actually seemed to be a fairly serviceable backup in his career, which seemed to be kind of his role. And, had 27 games played for Boston in 13-14, for Buffalo 45 and 15-6. So like, actually did a decent enough job. But yeah, for 6 games, he was a Ranger backup. I forget when this was, but I think he got traded or something. And Chad Ochocinco actually put a tweet out, was like, "Oh crap, like I've been traded," or something like that, like talking about like hockey. He's like, "I didn't know I played hockey. This is awesome." So kind of cool. 6 total games in New York Ranger, Chad Johnson.
I love it. I love Chad Johnson. It seems like the Rangers always have a backup that kind of lingers around and stood behind Lundqvist and then went off and were serviceable for a couple different teams.
He was a serviceable backup for like 3-4 years there. I'm like, that's awesome. Good for him, man. You know what I mean? So that's yeah. He just kind of ran a guy. He was with the Islanders for a little bit. So looks like he's out of the NHL. Played for Anaheim the last a couple years ago. Looks like he's retired. 18-19 was the last year he played any sort of hockey. But hey, good on you, man. University of Alaska Fairbanks product. So there you go. He was actually a really good goalie for the Rangers in the AHL for the Wolfpack. He had a couple of good years with Wolfpack, and then briefly with the Connecticut Whale when they were that for a couple of years. But yeah, Phoenix, Boston, the Islanders. Good little career, but yeah, 6 of them with the New York Rangers. Congrats to Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson, number 29, backup.